Hello, it is day 60 and it is really windy today, like extreme. You can probably hear in the background like wind. You made my outside plan into an inside plan, but it is what it is. It is still pretty sunny. Oh, why is it so? There should be more sunlight here. Let's bring more sunlight in. No, I think it was the same. Well, there is a cloud out. Anyways, it is day 60. Big update day today. I was gonna say no real topic, but the topic is an update. So 60 days in. I think isn't that the name of a show? Oh yeah, that show where people go into like jail pretending to be a criminal so they can get information. Yeah. All right, so enough going off topic. But yeah, so how's the first 60 days been? Mentally, a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Main reason, again, is doing these videos. It ended up being my out. Like, a lot of people can write for some reason, again, like writing. Like, I love writing. Like, when I used to write, like, even people that I text or message, they know, like, they'll give me, like, a 1-2 word answer, like a 1-2 sentence answer. And, like, my answers or my questions will be like an entire paragraph. But yeah, for writing for me, it didn't really work out. I'm still gonna go back into it and see if it's changed, because what I want to do is after my morning routine is do some writing. Maybe that clear mind will help. But one thing I really liked is, again, my morning routine. So, wake up, use the washroom, don't look at the phone. Like, I'll wake up, I'll look at my watch and be like, all right, it's this time, let's get to work. Spend about the first 30 minutes, 40, sometimes even an hour just stretching, and just doing like body workouts, and that like gets me ready for the day. By the time I'm done, like, I'm hungry. Like, I'll be super hungry. Like, I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but man, by the time I'm like in like the 30-minute mark, like, my stomach's like, feed me please. And I'm just like, that's weird. I don't know why, but oh well. But I want to incorporate more stuff. It's just space and just equipment, right? Like, I was wanting to start to go to the gym, but COVID. So that's on the back burner right now. Although I might start doing virtual training. The only thing about virtual training is I want to make sure I'm doing the right technique, right? I know I'm using the wrong technique and I end up getting hurt and I hurt myself. So I think what I might end up doing is, they're almost done filming where I go to the trail, and they've taken over the entire picnic area. So quick story, there's this one bench they haven't taken over, and like, I'll go there, and whenever they're like, sir, you can't go there, there's equipment, I'll just tell them I'm just using the bench. They go, well, sir, you can't, our equipment's there. And I just tell them I'm using the bench, and then like, I just go to the bench and I sit down, I tie up the dog, and then we'll just rest, because that's his resting spot. Like, if you ever seen the dog's Instagram, if you ever see the giant tree where he sits on the bench, that's the one, right? So I'm pretty sure they're packing up. I think they're gone, or they'll be gone by next week. So I might just go there and just get a personal trainer for virtually, like a few days a week. Actually talking to one right now, and it seems pretty promising, so I'm gonna check it out. What's the worst case that happens? Like, people see me working on myself outside. Oh, okay, all right, so what? Best case scenario, someone that's active might come up to me and be like, hey, you should try this out, or you should try that out, all right, your technique is wrong. So that'll help out. Again, learned about morning routines though. Learned about that if I do ever check my phone in the morning before the morning routine, or check it during the morning routine, I realize my morning routine isn't as productive. Like, I give myself more an out of, oh, this person messaged me, I should reply to them. Let me just reply and get back to my morning routine, and that just ruins the whole thing, right? So I learned that. Overall, trying not to let things get to me as much. and they're really not. Although I need to work on just penting things up inside and just going blah, right? Need another out for that. And I think a good out for me is the morning routine, because as I'm doing my morning stretches, I'll just think about all, like, it's just random stuff I'll think about and things that are, you know, on my mind. And then slowly, by the time the morning routine is done, I no longer do that thing where I think of scenarios, like overthink, right? Like, I'll think about it and I'll be like, okay, whatever. Next. Think about it. Next. Think about it. Next. And if it's something that I need to deal with or talk to someone about, you know, I'll talk to them about it. So that's been very, very good. Diet wise, eating a lot more healthy. It's just the weekends, right? Because like I said, the weekends I'll go see my little niece, and my mommy, she will give me a lot of food. Like I felt bad yesterday because like she gave me a lot of food and I ate almost all of it. And like they were like, she gives me so much roti, dude, like so much. I only ate 2 and I left the rest on it, and I gave it back, and like I felt kind of bad, but like I'm not trying to eat like 8-9 roti on like 9 p.m 8 p.m at night. I can't. And then another thing I learned is, I tested it again yesterday to see what will happen, is do not eat before I go to sleep. Whew. So I haven't had ice cream in a long time, probably like 3 weeks, about a month. So last night I was like, maybe I should have some ice cream, and I did. And I went to sleep. When I woke up, my stomach hated me. It hated me so much, right? Like I gotta eat that stuff if I want to, like during the day, so my stomach doesn't like kick my butt the next day. Relationships with people, you know, they're getting better. There were a lot of misunderstandings, which again, to some people were annoying. To me, you know, it was a good thing, because oh, there goes the truck. Because usually if there was a misunderstanding, like I would like beat around the bush, or like go away from the topic, or not try to clarify or like find out what's going on. And I done that a lot more, which again is a good thing too to me. To the other people it's probably annoying, because they're like, oh my god, like what is happening? It's like, well, I apologize, I'm working on myself and this is how it's working for me. You're just in the crossfire. So yeah, that has helped out a lot too. Things I want to work on though, again, is just like there's still a lot of toxic things that I'm trying to be rid of. But like I said yesterday, oh my nose, apologies. Like I said yesterday, there's just some things that like we just can't get rid of right away, and it's hard. Oh, hello birdie. There's birdies around. Okay, well, the wind that bird just went whoosh. But yeah, there's some toxic stuff that they're gonna be harder to get out of my life. A lot harder than I want it to be. I'm okay with getting it out of my life. It's just the aftermath I don't know. So that is gonna be but again, like diet wise too, like since January I'm down like 10 pounds, and that was just based off diet and just doing like the morning stuff, right? I might even do the same morning routine I do in the morning at night when I get home from work, because I was reading up that stretching before you go to sleep is really good, so I may actually start that up too. What else? Man, this day 60 update was gonna be so much different. I was gonna be out in nature, in my element, in my zone. I mean, again, I don't know if you can hear that wind making it like -12 with the wind chill. That's all right though. I like the cold. But yeah, excited to travel. That's gonna be a big one when COVID's done, because like I was looking at all the spending I do. I'm like, man, all that spending I do, I could actually go a few places a year, right? for like a week, so I can probably go travel. What is it? Almost a big boy truck. So yeah, I wanna travel around. I want to do backpacking, but I've watched too many scary movies. I know. It doesn't make sense, but that's how it is, right? And I want to get over my fear of water, right? There's a giant truck behind me. You better not hit me, dude. I'm sitting inside. I'll know if you hit me. All right, he is gone. But yeah, I want to get over my fear of water. Like, I'm okay with water in the sense that I can go in it, right? Like, it's just large bodies of water. Like, there was one day we went to a beach and it freaked me out because you're going through, right? And it's deeper, and then you start swimming. And then out of nowhere, I was able to stand again and the water's like knee high. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense to me. Like, why is the water knee high again now? And then like I would look around and I'd be like, I am way out. And I swam back. And then like just reading up like all these like horror stories about water and just like watching all these scary things with water. Like, I know it doesn't make sense, but it's not practical, but like spooky things just coming out of the water and like grabbing you, or a giant wave just coming out and just man, I don't know, man. I want to get over that fear and a couple of other fears I want to get rid of. So life will be easier, right? Like, yeah, because when you're scared of things that, whether they're practical or not practical, like, I don't know, you can't let fear drive you. This dude's scaring me. He just keeps driving around in circles. I don't know what is going on here. But yeah, other than that, I'm happy where I am right now. I can't wait for the future to see what it has in store. And I know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow, I've been waiting for this one for a while. I've been doing a lot of thinking about it. And it was a request topic too. So if anyone ever wants to hear me talk about anything, just let me know. We'll go from there. 60 days in. 305 days left in the year. I am so happy that it's day 60 and not a different day where I have to do more complicated math. Complicated math. Oh my god, I'm so bad at math. Other than that, I can ramble on and on, but that is it, man. To everyone that has shown me love, support, any appreciation, any messages I've gotten saying thank you, because they're going through things too. Yeah, thank you very much. Can't wait to see what we do later on. Till then, peace.